Okay, now this is the end results of what we're getting ready to cook. We got some pulled pork, coleslaw, and baked potato. This is the pulled pork. I'll tell you right now, it is really good. So, stay tuned to see how we done it. Hello, and welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom, and today we've got this beautiful Boston butt roast here, and we're going to make us some pulled pork out of it. This is a Swift Premium here, and so we're going to. Now I had all intentions of putting this thing in the Ninja FOODi just like this and cooking it. And everywhere I looked, everybody says you got to cut it up into chunks, cut it into chunks. So I am, but I'm really tempted. The next one, I'm gonna get another one a little bit smaller than this, and put it in there whole. But now this one weighs 8.5 pounds, so it was going to fill the cooker up. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it into chunks, and we'll try it like that, see how it goes. So first thing we got to do is get it open. Okay, now when I get this down in that pot, I'm going to use this can of pineapple juice. I'm going to use this barbecue sauce here. This is Smithfield barbecue sauce from well, it's actually from Wake Forest, Smithfield Barbecue House in Wake Forest. And we'll use this apple cider vinegar, and we'll use some butt rub here. So now we'll try to get it open. See what it looks like in here. We'll take it over to the sink here and take it out of this wrapper and wash it off, and I'll be back. Okay, now I've got it all washed off and everything, got me a new pair of gloves on. And so now we'll start cutting it up. Now this is a bone in, and I'm not going to get rid of that bone. That bone will stay no matter how we have to cut it up. I wanted to show you something real quick now. If I was going to put this on the smoker, I would set it in the smoker just like this right here, and let that, well, I cut some of this fat off, which I'll cut it off once I get it down in the chunks anyway. But I would put it in the smoker like this right here, and that way when all this fat starts rendering down and stuff, it'd go right on down through this meat. You go all the way through there, and it sure does add a lot of flavor to your meat. And I know if you was ever in the Boy Scouts, you say you're cutting that the wrong way. You're supposed to cut away from you, and you're absolutely right. You're supposed to cut away from you, not towards you. Let me see. All right, now I'll start seeing if I can cut this thing up. I'll try just to cut it up in about 4 or 5 pieces. See now, the bone's right there. Right. So a little bit, I don't want to cut through the. I'll tell you what, that's some good looking chunks of meat right there now. Oh yeah, that's nice looking meat. Now I can find out just how far this bone goes down in here. Oh, it looks like it's right there. Oh, let's try this. Oh, I think that worked out just right. Yeah. That worked out good. Now, see if we can get this other piece over here cut. Now, now that's some good looking pork right there, isn't it? Now, next thing we'll do is I'm going to change the gloves again. Okay, now I'm going to take my butt rub here, and this is the only time I'm going to touch it with my left hand. I'm fixing to handle the meat with my left hand, but I just wanted to show you the butt rub here. I'm just going to use one glove for this, all this stuff. There's another famous Jackson guy who used to go around with one glove all the time. I forget what his name was. You might remember. Get down all the little nooks and crannies here. Get it on all the sides. I ain't too crazy about putting it on the fat side. Now a lot of people too, I noticed, sears it. And for the life of me, I cannot imagine why you would want to sear it if you go make pulled pork out of it. Because it's not going to help a thing making the pulled pork. Now, this piece. Okay, now we're going to keep on. We'll get all this covered like this, and then we'll do something else when we get back. Okay, now I've got this BYRON'S butt rub all over us, 4 pieces of this Boston butt roast here. And so now we're going to move over here to the Ninja FOODi. Okay, now we'll take this little can of Gold pineapple juice and dump down in here. Then we'll take a cup of this SMITHFIELD BBQ sauce, dump down in it. And now we'll take this half a cup of apple cider vinegar and dump down in there. And then we'll get me a stirring stick and stir it up a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to start putting this pork down in it. That's the piece with the bone in it right there. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, I think this is going to be real good right here. And last but not least, right there on the top. Now we'll get the pressure lid for this Ninja FOODi Deluxe and put on here. Line your arrows up right here and turn it clockwise till it locks into place. Make sure you turn your valve back here to sealing and not venting. Make sure it's on the sealing. Then you turn on your power. Alright, we're going to come over here and put it on pressure right here. Now it says 10. We're going to leave it on high pressure, but this 10 we're going to change. So you hit the time button. Now we're going to run it up to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Or 90 minutes. You know, somewhere around in there. Whoops. There you go. Now we'll hit the start button. Now I'm going to tell you right now from experience, it's going to take that 15, 20, maybe even 25 minutes to for the button to pop up in the back, because there is a lot in this pot. So it's going to take it a couple of minutes to pressurize. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I can get all this stuff cleaned up, and y'all have got time to join our channel and give us a thumbs up, and we sure appreciate it. And thank you very much to all you people that watches our videos. It means so much to us. Okay, now it's been 20 minutes since we first hit the start button, and there's a lot of steam coming up around us. Don't never do that at home. That burns you if you're not careful. But it's been 20 minutes now since it started, since we hit the start button. There's a lot of steam coming up around that button, so I feel like it's going to come up at any second now. Okay, now the pin just jumped up, and it's been exactly 23 minutes since I hit the start button. Now, most of you know that uses pressure cookers that after the button pops up, you still got a few minutes before the lights quit chasing each other around right here. So we'll see how long that'll take. Surely it won't take more than 2 or 3 minutes anyway. We'll see. Okay, and there it went. Now it took 4 minutes for it to start counting down after the button popped up there. So now all we gotta do is sit here for an hour and 29 minutes and we'll see what we got in that pot. So we'll be back. Okay, now we're all the way down to 14 seconds on this hour and 30-minute cook, and you should be able to smell this. I wish that we had smell of YouTube vision here, you know, but we don't. Okay, now it's down to 0. Now we're going to let it sit here and have a natural release for 10 minutes. Now this will count up till it gets to 10 minutes, and then we'll go hit the release valve back there and go ahead and vent it and let the rest of that pressure out. But we're going to let it sit here and rest for 10 minutes first. Okay, now we got 4 more seconds before we go flip this button back here. Let it start venting. So now I'm going to hit the vent. Now, it don't sound like there's a whole lot more in there. I'm sure it's going to take a couple of minutes though for it to go down. So while we're thinking about it, don't y'all forget to wash your hands every time you turn around. Stay away from everybody. Be safe. Okay, now it's took another 7 minutes and 45 seconds since I hit the vent valve here. And it has to let go in a minute because it's not making any more noise. Nothing else is coming up there. Okay, and there it went. It took 8 minutes and 25 seconds for it to release all the pressure for that button to drop. And now we'll go open this lid here and see what we've got down this pot. Okay, here we go. Make sure you pick it up and turn it away from your face. Golly, look at that. Ooh, that looks good, don't it? Now, let's see if we can get us a piece out here. Okay, now I'm gonna try out these bear claws right here. Pick it up like that. Set it down. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try to rip up a piece of this, just try to, you know, make it pulled pork. And that's not hard to do either, let me tell you. Golly, that looks good, good. I'll leave you a link down below where you can find some of these bear claws at, because they sure do come in handy. Alright, I think I'm just going to make this my plate right here for stacking it on. We'll use another plate over here to get some more of it chopped up, and then I'll dump it on this plate. See if we can get us another piece here. Hope y'all can see that real good. That is beautiful looking meat right there now. I want you to see how it's coming apart here. Oh goodness gracious, this is good stuff right here now, I'm going to tell you. This is good pulled pork. Now, I'm not going to say it's as good as Smithfield Barbecue House is, but it's going to run a close second, I can tell you that. I want to just show you down in the this pot again now. I've got two pieces there tore up. And we've still got these two pieces down here to get out. And there's a whole lot more juice in there than I thought would be. But there's plenty of juice in here. Yes. See all that juice? Now that's going to make some good sauce and some good gravy for this stuff. And so, till next time, I hope you enjoyed this little video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. It takes a little while. Well, it's about, I guess about 2 hours prep and everything. But I'll tell you, the rewards is well worth it. So if you like pulled pork, try you one of these one time. You're really going to enjoy it. And so until next time, y'all have a real good and safe day. And so we'll see you later. Goodbye now.